Here are some of the things that we can learn from the healthiest people on the planet. The Okinawan Japanese, who have had an average life expectancy of 80 plus. And a lot of the diet that they have is quite colorful and is quite balanced as well. They have some fish, meat, and also some rice, but they're in small proportions, and they have a lot of vegetables. But the way that they proportion their meals are in very controlled, limited, constrained bowls, so that prevents them from overeating as well. And they also practice something known as hara hachibu, which is a cultural principle where they only eat until they're 80% full. This basically moderates their caloric intake, and this will prevent them from actually having age-related diseases and promote longevity. Because their diets are so balanced, they get the enough nutrition and minerals that is required for their bodies especially. And they have a lot of sweet potatoes and greens, and also seaweed, which actually helps for digestion, and also pickles that go through a fermentation process that helps for promote a healthy gut as well. And there's also tofu and miso soups, which are also healthy and a good source of protein for them as well. And because that the foods that they consume are so low in calorie but so rich in nutrients, that helps promote a healthy and a long sustainable lifestyle. And a lot of the fruits and vegetables that they have, which is bitter melons and the green leafy vegetables as well, are so nutrient rich and rich in antioxidants that the vitamins and minerals help contribute to the health and mental well-being as well. And they have a lot of consumption of seaweed and seafood, which is actually very good for their neuron development because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which also helps for longevity and, again, overall well-being, especially with their cognitive ability as well. And their lifestyle is very active. Okinawans have a very active lifestyle. They do a lot of physical activities like walking, gardening a lot of the time, especially with their bonsai trees, which is like very meditative as well. And traditional forms of exercises such as Tai Chi, which is sort of like walking meditation, and martial arts. This regular physical activity helps promote a healthy cardiovascular health and muscle strength and development, and also mobility, and especially overall vitality. And there's also social engagement. They have a very good sense of community and a strong connection and social community ties. So they often have these social support networks called moes, I think that's how you pronounce it, where individuals promote emotional and practical support to one another. This social engagement contributes to their mental well-being and a sense of belonging for all the individuals in their community. That helps promote overall healthy lifestyles and also longevity. So these are the things that we can take from the Okinawan Japanese, and these are some of the things that we can incorporate in our lives as well. Having a balanced diet, having high consumptions of vegetables, which are very rich in nutrients and minerals, having a moderate caloric intake where we don't overconsume, and also promote healthy gut health and also good for our cognitive ability. Also having some healthy omega-3 fatty acids in our body, which are good for cognitive ability and our brain development. Also active lifestyles, where we also do some sort of physical activity, and that can help our cardiovascular health, our muscular development, our mobility, our bones, our joints, and etc. And also a sense of community, or social engagement. We interact with other people, so you won't have a feeling of isolation, because that also contributes to a lot of the time depression and anxiety or even suicides. So having these things and incorporating these things in your life will actually help promote a healthy lifestyle, a good mental health, also physical health, and just promote longevity.